Hi, boys and girls. Hi. I'm so glad that you could come to the show today. We have a special guest and we have our buddies here, so we're going to talk to them for a little bit. But I hope you love the show. I can't wait. I can't wait till our guest comes. So let's see. Who do we talk to first? We talk to Snuggles. Hi, Snuggles. Oh, hi, Snuggles. Look, Snuggles has some little hat on. Hi. Are you ready for Christmas? Yeah, I think so. Are you sure? Yeah. Did you get all the presents that you were supposed to wrap for your friends, for Spunky and Sparkle? Yeah, I did. But you can't tell me what they are, right? No, I can't tell you what they are, because it's a surprise. So guess what? I have a surprise for the kids. What? Well, it's a surprise, so I can't tell you either, but I have a surprise guest coming. Do you think you know who it is? No, I don't think so. I know who it is. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that you don't know who it is, because this is a surprise, and that's what surprises are about. Surprise is you don't know who's coming. So I'm going to sit you down, and we're going to talk to Spunky. Oh, no. Yes, I know Spunky's a little bit loud, but make sure you say Merry Christmas to the kids. Merry Christmas, I love you. Okay. Let's sit you down here. Whoa, there's Sparkle. Here he is. Oh, you look so cute. Oh, you look so cute. Look how cute you look. You're adorable. So, were you being a good monkey today? Yes, yes, you are. Yes. See all the kids out there? Wave hi. They don't want to hear you go on and on and on. You know that, right? Well, then why do you keep doing it? I don't know. I don't know why he keeps doing it. Okay. All right. We're going to sit you down. We have a guest coming. Do you know who it is? You do? Whisper it. Oh, so you think that's who the guest is, do you? We'll see if you're right. Sit down, Spunky. And here's Sparkle. Hi, Sparkle. How are you today? Good? You're so quiet. Yes, you are. Because Spunky's so loud, huh? You don't have a voice yet. No, you don't have a voice yet? So, are you waiting for a guest to come? Our guest is going to come. Are you excited? Yeah, you're excited. That's good. Okay. So, boys and girls, I can't wait until our guest comes. Okay? And it's going to be so much fun. I just can't wait. I think you'll be surprised too. I really think you'll be surprised. So, ooh, I hear a noise, so I'm scared. I don't know. Let's go see who it is. Okay, come on. Let's see who it is. Can't imagine who it could be.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hi, Santa
Merry
Claus!
Christmas!
Oh, thank you so
Merry
much!
Christmas, everyone!
Come on in, Santa Claus! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, the kids will be so happy to see you. Come on over here. We'll give you a seat. Sit down, Santa Claus.
Thank you, thank you.
So you took a break just to come here to visit us?
Yes.
Oh, that was so nice of him to do, huh? That was really nice.
I wanted to be on with Graham's bedtime stories.
Oh,
And
so
Sparkles, and Spunky, and Snuggles.
yeah, they did good too.
Were they good
Yeah,
all
they
year?
were good all year, Santa
All
Claus.
right.
They were good. So even though Spunky, you know he's a little loud, right? Yeah. He's a little loud, but he's really nice. He's really nice.
Well, I like his antlers.
Yeah, his antlers are so pretty.
Ho, ho,
And look at Sparkles.
ho. Sparkles has little antlers too.
Yeah. And Snuggles decided to wear his sugar plum hat.
Sugar plum Sparkles.
Yeah. So,
how
Santa, are you going to be able to give the kids all their gifts this year? Because it's cold outside.
Oh, I love cold weather, yes.
So
North Pole is very nice and cold this year.
So, do you have your sleigh sitting out there?
My sleigh is out there, and the reindeer, they're practicing, they're getting warmed up.
Yeah, they have to get warmed up, that's for sure. So, how about Santa, we have you read a book for the kids?
Sure, which book would you like me to read?
We would like you to read. How about Rudolph? us, Santa.
It's one of my favorite stories.
Okay, well listen.
All right, we have Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's wonderful pictures in it. All right, here we go. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and all through the hills the reindeer were playing, enjoying the spills, skating and coasting and climbing the willows, and hopscotch and leapfrog protected by pillows. Well, every so often they'd stop to call names at one little deer not allowed in their games. Ha ha! Look at Rudolph, his nose is a sight. It's red as a beet, twice as big, twice as bright. Well, Rudolph just wept. What else could he do? He knew that the things they were saying were true. It shows Rudolph crying.
Oh, poor Rudolph. Oh.
Where most reindeers' noses were brownish and tiny, poor Rudolph's was red, very large, and quite shiny. In daylight it dazzled, the picture shows that. At nighttime it glowed, like the eyes of a cat. And putting dirt on it just made it look muddy. Oh boy, was he mad when they nicknamed him Ruddy. Although he was lonesome, he always was good, obeying his parents as good reindeer should. That's why, on this day, Rudolph almost felt playful. He hoped that from Santa, soon driving his sleigh full of presents and candy and dollies and toys for good little animals, good girls and boys, he'd get just as much, and this is what pleased him, as a happier, handsomer reindeer who teased him. So as night and a fog hid the world like a hood, he went to bed hopeful. He knew he'd been good. And this shows all my elves.
Wow, you have a lot of elves,
and
Santa.
Getting ready with the sleigh.
Yeah, you have a lot. Wow.
While way out north, on this same foggy night, old Santa was packing his sleigh for its flight. This fog, he complained, will be hard to get through. He shook his round head, and his tummy shook too. Without any stars or a moon as our compass, this extra dark night is quite likely to swamp us. To keep from collisions, we'll have to fly slow. To keep our direction, we'll have to fly low. We'll steer by street lamps and hosses tonight. In order to finish before it gets light, just think how the boys and girls' faith would be shaken if we didn't reach them before they awaken. And then we see all the reindeer getting ready to go.
Wow. They're getting all ready.
They're having their dinner before going. Come Dasher, come Dancer, come Prancer and Vixen. Come Comet, come Cupid, come Donner and Blitzen. Be quick with your suppers, get hitched in a hurry. You too will find fog, a delay, and a worry. And Santa was right. Ho, ho, ho. As he usually is, the fog was as thick as a soda's white fizz. Just not getting lost needed all Santa's skill. With street signs and numbers more difficult still, he managed the treetops again and again, and barely missed hitting a tri-motored plane. Tri-motored plane, I'm sorry. And that's kind of what I look like on my sleigh, trying to get through on that fateful day. He still made good speed with much twisting and turning. As long as the street lamps and house lights were burning, at each house, first noting the people who live there, he quickly select the right presents to give there. By midnight, however, the last light had fled, for even big people have then gone to bed. Because it might wake them, a match was denied him. Oh my, how he wished for just one star to guide him. Through dark streets and houses, old Santa fared poorly. He now picked the presents more slowly, less surely. He really was worried, for what would he do if folks started waking before he was through? Oh, I was very worried. There's some pictures.
Wow.
Oh, I felt.
You look worried, Santa.
I was very worried. The air was still foggy. The night was dark and drear. When Santa arrived at the home of the deer, alleged that he tripped in on while seeking the chimney, gave Santa a spill and a painfully skinned knee. The room he came down in was blacker than ink. He went for a chair, then he found it a sink. The first reindeer bedroom was so very black, he tripped on the rug and fell on his back. So dark that he had to move close to the bed and squint very hard at the sleeping deer's head before he could choose the right kind of toy, a doll for a girl and a train for a boy. And there's how I looked.
Wow. I don't know. He sees something blinking.
But all this took time and filled Santa with gloom, while slowly he groped towards next reindeer's room. The door he just opened was, to his surprise, a dim but quite definite light met his eyes. The lamp wasn't burning, the glow came instead from something that lay at the head of the bed. And there lay, but wait now, what would you suppose? The glowing, you guessed it, was Rudolph's red nose. So this room was easy, this one little light. Let Santa pick quickly the gifts that were right. How happy he was till he went out the door. The rest of the house was as black as before. So black that it made every step a dark mystery. And then came the greatest idea in all history. Wonder what my idea was.
I don't know. Sounds like it might be a good idea.
Oh, look, we see a light on there.
Oh, yeah. I think it's Rudolph.
I think you know what's coming. He went back to Rudolph and started to shake him, of course very gently, in order to wake him. And Rudolph could scarcely believe his own eyes. You can imagine his joy and surprise. And seeing who stood there so real and so near, while telling the tale we've already told here, from Santa's sad tale of distress and delay, the fog and the darkness and losing the way, the horrible fear that some children might waken before his complete Christmas trip he had taken. And you, he told Rudolph, may yet save the day. Your wonderful forehead may yet pave the way for a wonderful triumph. It actually might. Old Santa, you notice, was extra polite to Rudolph regarding his wonderful forehead. To call it a big shiny nose would sound horrid. Look at that, we see.
Wow.
Rudolph.
Rudolph's nose is
lighting
bright.
the way.
He's lighting the way.
I need you, said Santa, to help me tonight, to lead all my dear on the rest of our flight. And Rudolph broke out into such a big grin that almost connected his ears and his chin. A note for his folks, he dashed off in a hurry. I've gone to help Santa, he wrote. Don't you worry. Said Santa, my sleigh I'll bring down to the lawn. You'd stick in the chimney and flash, he was gone. So Rudolph pranced out through the door very gay and took his proud place at the head of the sleigh. And that's
wow.
how he looked.
All you can see is Rudolph's nose, huh, guys?
Going to deliver the toys. The story continues the rest of the night. Well, what would you guess? Well, Santa's idea was a brilliant success, and brilliant was almost a word for the way that Rudolph directed the deer and the sleigh. In spite of the fog, they flew quickly and low. They made such good use of the wonderful glow from Rudolph's forehead at each intersection that not even once did they lose their direction.
No, they didn't. Wow, they could see everything. They could see the cities and everything.
Well, as far as the houses and streets with signs on them, they merely flew close so that Rudolph could shine on them. To tell who lived where and just what to give whom, they'd fly by each window and peek in the room. Old Santa knew always which children were good and minded their parents and ate as they should. So Santa selected the gift that was right, while Rudolph's forehead gave just enough light. It all went so fast that before it was day, the very last present was given away. The very last saved king. It was filled with the toys. And there he was, prying open to girls and boys. The sun woke the reindeer in Rudolph's hometown. They found a short message that he'd written down. Oh, I forgot to show you the pictures.
Oh, the short message. Look, they all seem like they like Rudolph now, huh?
Then gathered outside to await his return, and were they excited, astonished to learn that Rudolph, the ugliest deer of them all, Rudolph the Red-Nosed, bashful and small, the funny-faced fellow they always called names and practically never allowed in their games, was now to be envied by all far and near, for no greater honor can come to a deer than riding with Santa and guiding his sleigh, the #1 job on the #1 day.
Wow. Santa seems so happy too. I'm so happy for Santa.
I was happy. The sleigh and its reindeer soon came into view, and Rudolph still led them, and downward they flew. Oh boy, was he proud as they came to a landing, right where his handsome playmates were standing. These bad deer, who used to do nothing but tease him, would now have done anything only to please him. They felt even sorrier than they had ever been when Santa said, "Rudolph, I never have had a deer quite so brave and so brilliant as you at fighting black fog and guiding us through. By you, last night's journey was actually bust. Without you, I'm certain we'd have all been lost. I hope you'll continue to keep us from grief on future dark trips as Commander-in-Chief." Look how Rudolph was so excited.
Wow, yeah, he's so happy.
He's pretty much glowing all over.
He's glowing
so
everywhere,
happy.
not just his nose.
But Rudolph just blushed from his head to his toes until his whole fur was as red as his nose. The crowd first applauded and then started to screech, "Hooray for our Rudolph! We've won a speech!" But Rudolph was bashful despite being a hero and tired. His sleep on the trip totaled 0. So that's why his speech was just brief and not bright. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And that's why...
Wow. Yay.
Whenever it's foggy and gray, it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed who guides Santa's sleigh. By listening this Christmas, but don't make a peep, 'cause that late at night, children should be asleep. The very first sound that you'll hear on the roof, provided there's fog, will be Rudolph's small hoof. And soon after that, if you're still as a mouse, you may hear a swish as he flies around the house. It gives enough light to give Santa a view of you in your room, and when they're all through, you may hear them call as they drive out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Ho, 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 ho.
Yay.
Merry Christmas. And that's
That
our
was so
story.
nice. That was such a nice story. Thank you, Santa Claus. So, Christmas Eve, the kids have to be in bed early, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And why did they have to be in bed early?
So I could come and visit and bring presents to all the good boys and girls.
Right. So, here, we're going to get Snuggles. Snuggles, you want to say hi to Santa? Hi, Santa.
Ho, 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 ho.
What are you going to bring me?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
I can't tell you. It's a surprise. Is it something nice?
Are you sure you've been good?
Yeah, I've been very, very, very good. Right, guys? Yeah, he's been good. He's been very good.
Okay.
So,
we'll bring you
back.
something very nice.
Oh, you'll like that. And I don't know if you've met Spunky, but
I know Spunky.
he lost his hat.
Spunky.
Spunky, you lost your hat because you guys. She was. I know.
He's so excited.
He's so excited, Santa, to see you. So are you going to bring him something?
Oh, has he been a good boy?
Yeah, he's been good. He's just loud. He can't help it. Okay, he'll bring you something, but you got to be quiet. You don't want to hear him, Santa, huh? Because then you'll be able to leave him gifts.
He's very excited, yes.
Yes, so you have to be sleeping. Them eyes have to be closed, okay? And what about Sparkle? Hi, Sparkle. Sparkle doesn't talk. She's very quiet. But she was very good, Santa. She was very, very good.
Merry Christmas, Sparkles.
Yeah, she was very good, huh? So, what do you want Santa to bring you? Okay, I'll tell him. But I think he already knows, okay? So, Santa, what we want to do is we want to sing a song for the kids. We want to sing Rudolph.
Good
okay?
song.
Good song.
That's one of my favorites.
Okay, ready? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Santa, for coming and visiting us.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
I have to hurry off.
I know, because you don't have that much time. You got to go. So, please tell Rudolph and everybody we said hi and that you saw the boys and girls, that they were watching.
Okay.
So now the boys and girls can't wait till you come. So I'll help you go to the door, Santa.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, Santa. Santa's so nice. Okay, come on, Santa. Okay, and we'll see you. Well, we won't see you. We'll be sleeping.
You'll be sleeping.
So Christmas Eve.
Don't forget, go to sleep.
Go to sleep
on
Christmas
time.
Eve. Make
Listen
sure.
to your parents.
Bye,
Merry
Santa.
Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Bye,
Merry
Santa.
Christmas.
Bye, thank you. Thank you, Santa.
Merry Christmas.
That was so nice of him to come. Grandma couldn't get the door closed. So, that was so nice. I was so happy. Snuggles, that was so nice of him to come and visit all of us, huh? Yeah, I like Santa Claus. He's so nice, huh? He's very nice. I know, he's very nice. So, guess what? What? So, we will say Merry Christmas to all the kids and to have a nice new year. And we're coming back. Do you know when we're coming back? I don't know, I forget. We're coming back January the 4th. So we won't see you next Monday, but we'll see you next New Year's, right? Right, I can't wait. I love you, boys and girls. They love you too, okay? Bye, guys. See you next year. Bye.